All right, so last time we started with 10 games under our belt. We were going to have an uphill battle to try and catch the American Dreams. You know what I should probably do is while I'm talking, I should probably have the standings showing on the screen. That would be a great idea. So we played another 6 games, and I believe we were 5-5 after 10, and now we're 8-8 after 16. So we are holding firm at a 500 win percentage. We dropped a couple of games to the Dreams, so we are pretty much out of championship contending at this point. We have 4 games left against the Dreams. We're 7 games back. Even if we were to sweep the rest of the games against the Dreams, I don't think they're going to lose another 3 to 4 games against the other teams. So, yeah. Plus, we dropped... I think we dropped another game to the Ghastly Monsters, maybe? I forget who else we lost to. I can actually confirm that. No, in here. So... yeah, we lost another game to the Ghastly Monsters. So, and we have yet to beat the Ninja BlackSox. So yeah, we've got an uphill climb ahead of us here. And essentially, I feel like first place is out of reach at this point, but we still can probably have a chance at catching the Ninja BlackSox. So our goal now is to try and fight for second place. We have 24 games left on the schedule. So there's still a ways to go, and we're gonna start plugging away at those games now. Let's see. All right, so we are going into game number 17, which we are. Oh, so now we've got 2 against the Ninja BlackSox coming up here. So these are actually going to be very important games because this is the team that we are chasing. So we want to try and take these games off of these guys. Here we go. Oh, that's right. So we need to go through our pre-game changes here. So we move Paul to the 8 spot, and we swap. Wait, no, that's not right. Oh god. We switch Neil to the 8th spot. As the positions looked weird to me, I was like, wait, that's not right. And then we switch Jun and Neil's positions. Alright, here we go. Alright, we got our leadoff hitter here, batting 194. Oh, here we go. Gotta try and develop that plate discipline again. One out. It's like our 2 through 5 hitters right now are like our only real source of offense. Hey, man, he beats out another infield single. Oh, no. That would have been bad. Jab here, batting 363. Oh, come on. Again, I think we're still in the situation where it's only Paul and Tommy, our 4 and 5 hitters that have... This is double play. Oh, thank God the second baseman cut that off. They're the only ones who have hit home runs. Yeah, he's not going to steal. Bro. Sidearm pitchers in this game. Victory. Alright, here comes the game within a game. Can we keep their offense held down a little bit to at least let our offense a chance to piece together a couple of runs? Swing and a fly ball into shallow right field. Here's one of their real heavy hitters. 3 up, 3 down. Alright, Tommy. We need him to get a hold of one here. Oh, he got a hold of one. And it drops in for a hit. KJB batting .222. No. Over 200 at least. Slow ground ball to third. Throw to second. Not in time. On to first. Everybody's safe. Jun batting 271. Okay. That's respectable for this team. Bro. I don't remember Neil's batting stat, but I feel like he should be. He was our original 5-hitter. He should have at least a little bit. Oh my god, we're gonna get picked off one of these times. Can we not? Can you just pitch the ball, sir? Gross. That was very dangerous. Alright, and we got the pitcher up. Ground ball. Oh, I was hoping it was going to somehow sneak through. I might have mentioned this last week. I've been going back and I've been watching some of the old baseball simulator videos from our season playthrough of that, and it was just a much better team that we were playing with. So we were getting a lot of like seeing eye singles and base hits and stuff like that, and the SNK Crushers just don't quite have that in them. I might try and bunt here. Dex says, sure, blame the players. This team's pretty garbage. Ah. I was potentially trying to bunt that. Jax has redeemed for a treat for Steve. Our first viewer redeemed birthday treat for Steve today. There you go, buddy. All right. Come on, Manny. We gotta get a few hits put together here. That's not gonna do it. He's not really throwing that fast, so maybe he's a little tired already? Oh, come on, man. That would almost hit me. Swinging a pop-up right in front of home plate. You hungry and want a blanket again? Foul ball. Uh-oh. Alright, Vince can cover at least a little bit of ground out there. Okay, this guy still has no home runs, so we'll eventually give one up to him probably because I'm going to just groove him pitches down the middle. Oh, it gets through. Is he going on the pitch? Oh, he totally was going on the pitch. This is bad news. Ugh. Cut it off! No! They literally pulled off a double steal on me. Well, that was bad. By the way, that shouldn't work in this game, but because our team has no arms, it worked. Nope. Groove me a changeup. Come on, man. Nope. No, it's not gonna get the job done. Nope. Oh, see you later. Oh, maybe not. Oh, we caught that even. I thought it was going to go off the wall. Fly ball down the right field line. And foul. Oh my god, it got through. Oh my god, our second baseman's so bad. I think it's Neil. You're missing Amazon order. Yeah, no. Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you it was delivered. Even if it was. Get bent, Amazon! Uh-oh. Into the gap it goes! Hooray, hooray. We're in the fifth. Oh. I think we have to pinch hit for the pitcher right now because we have a runner on. Come on, Ed. That's gonna drop, right? Let's go! Come on, Vince. No! Put the ball on the ground! Hit the ball on the ground! We could at least get a run home, maybe! These guys. Oh my god. Second and third with nobody out and then 3 straight pop-ups. So did the runner at third hold up on that double or not fast enough to score? I told them not to go because they certainly were not fast enough to score. We'll go with Ikawa again here, I guess. Oh, that's no man's land. Brutal. One out. Got her. God, our first baseman covers no ground. He got that one, though. Now we hit one on the ground. Maybe they're on a stream delay, perhaps. Swing and a pop-up. Ooh, scorched that one down the line, but foul. Oh, what a snag! We're never gonna get it over there in time. That's gonna drop. My right fielder is just too slow. Pinch hitter. Hey, we got an out. How is that not a strike? Oh my god. Brutal. See you later. It was 1-0 for a while, and then now we're gonna get mercy ruled. It's just that easy, I know. One more run and the game's over. Oh, we got it. Oh, we live to see another inning. Oh, we go from a righty sidearm to a lefty sidearm. Couldn't even beat that out. Wait, our pitcher here is batting 500. That probably means he's like 1 for 2. Oh, what is that pitch? A strike? Yeah, indeed. Wait, this pitcher's batting 1,000 for the season. Not anymore. We got him out first. Are we going to manage to survive 9 innings? Defensive substitution. Wow, Vince with a base hit. Moral victory? I mean, maybe. Oh my god, he's our fastest runner and he almost got... He can't even steal. Dude. Whoa! He didn't move. I'm like, wait, where are you? That foul ball might be the furthest ball Manny's hit all season. Oh, that's not a strike. Stop it. I need the challenge. The curve on that pitch was ridiculous. Oh, I'm doubled off. I don't know why it took me so long to react to start going back to first, but whatever. Let me control my center fielder, please. Jesus. I'm like, run to first. Where are you going? Hey, we're still in it for the moment. Hey, look at that. We made it 9 innings. Really? Man, we're gonna get shut out. Come on, with that ridiculous backdoor break. And that'll do it. Why did Iga get the loss? Oh no, he got saved. Shacho got the loss. Let's say he was the starting pitcher and he left the game losing. Alright, so we have the Dreams against the Ghastly Monsters. Says somehow after 20 games the Twins have a half-game lead in the Central. I have no words. It's only 20 games, man. Let's not celebrate too early. And then the Lovely Ladies and the World Powers. Oh, the Lovely Ladies got a win. They're 4-16 last year after 20 games. Okay. Alright, so this is 18th game, so now it's the BlackSox facing us at home. Here we go. Can we put a run on the board in this game? Their moral victory is not losing 100 games. I mean, I don't know if I don't know. Is that really a moral victory? That's as high as you can aim. Maybe the entire Central is terrible. I guess that could be true. Oh, it dropped down. I can steal that. All right. Slow throw by the catch there. Jack says, if you watched the Twins last year, indeed it would be. Okay. He just randomly rears back and fires a fastball. Hello, Taxi of the First. How are you today? That'll at least move the runner to third. Is one of the bottom teams in terms of payroll has a fire sale? Yeah, I guess. Oh, they got the out at first, but we got the run home. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. This day has been a little bit weird already, so... My sensor will end in 1 hour. Oh, I'm gonna have to put on a new glucose sensor. So, I plan today to go and get blood work drawn. Oh! Oh, another home run! Barely cleared the fence, but that's alright, we'll take it. So, I had my last appointment with my doctor back in January, and my next follow-up is in July, but he had said, you know, in 3 months, go and get blood drawn, and we'll test your A1C. And I'm like, okay. And I've been super strict for the last few months. Like, my blood sugar has been, like, real consistently, like, if anything, it's been borderline low. And so I was looking forward to this. I'm like, oh, all right, maybe I'm going to be able to get off the medication because it's just way too expensive. So it's tough for me to go during the week, especially during softball season. So the hospital close by here, their lab is open at 7 in the morning on Saturday. So I'm like, all right, I'll go first thing Saturday morning and get it out of the way. So I go, I put my name in, and then I'm waiting, and then I get called, and I go in, and then the phlebotomist is like, what are we testing you for? And I was like, should be like A1C and maybe cholesterol. And she was like, oh, I have an order for a cholesterol test, but that's in July. And I'm like, well, I saw my doctor in January, and then he said in 3 months to go get tests for A1C, get the blood drawn. And she was like, oh, well, I don't have an order for that. So essentially I just had to leave without getting my blood drawn, which is stupid. Like, I feel like they should have just done it and then like called my doctor or something. It's so dumb. Healthcare in this country is so stupid. So yeah, so that was the annoying start to my day, and then we're supposed to have a t-ball session this morning, and when I went out to go get the blood drawn, it was like kind of misting, and it was pretty wet because we've gotten a decent amount of rain over the last couple of days. So yeah, anyway, so when I went out, I was like, it's kind of crummy out. I said, I didn't think it was supposed to rain today. So I'm like looking at the weather, and it's like not saying rain, but it's not saying like 0% chance of rain. So I'm like, I guess this is what they consider like 10% chance of rain is this crap. And normally, like under this situation, if I was coaching like a team, like an older team, I would just be like, whatever, it's not raining that hard. We're gonna have our practice. But where it's like 4 and 5 year olds and we kind of want them to enjoy playing softball, I figured maybe it's not the best idea to have them come out in kind of crummy conditions. So I canceled that. And then that meant that I wasn't going to be doing like the other stuff I was planning on doing at the field today. Oh my god, I am not going to get here for this. Oh my god, I didn't reach it. So that's why I'm streaming early. Jack says, people around here don't go to the actual hospital for that sort of stuff. Places just specialize in blood draws and they'll take your money. So essentially, like, if it's ordered by your doctor, then there is, like, the insurance will cover part of the test. So, But if there's no order from your doctor, then you have to pay the whole thing out of pocket. So I'm just gonna have to call my doctor on Monday and be like, hey, you were supposed to put in an order for me to get my blood drawn. Can you do that, please? Like, it's fine that I didn't get it done this weekend because, again, I don't have a follow-up with him for like another 3 months. But, and I still have like, I think I still have 3 weeks worth of like Ozempic left on the current batch that I have. So I'm hoping that I can get this done and then get the test results back and him go, hey, by the way, you don't have to take Ozempic anymore, and I can stop spending $175 a month on it. Zerg says, amen. Been trying to get a sleep study for a year despite having good health insurance from a reputable company I work for. I go in for a recommendation for a sleep study. They ask me questions 15 minutes, said they'll send a recommendation to a sleep lab, $100 with insurance. Go to the sleep lab. They ask me the same 15 questions. Say, okay, we'll schedule for a sleep study in 6 months. That'll be $100. It's such a racket, man. It's so bad. Like, for all of the wonderful things in this country and infrastructure that we have in this country, for some reason, healthcare has become this just fleece industry. And then it's like, why are we like, so half the time it's like you get like a bill for something and then you're like, what the hell do I even have health insurance for? Like, the worst is physical therapy is one of the worst. I mean, for years, like, I'm paying into like health insurance, and I had an issue with my shoulder where, and it wasn't debilitating or anything like that. But I felt like I had hurt my shoulder playing like tackle football with my friends when I was in high school. And I never got it looked at because it was fine, and then it healed and it was, pretty much fine. But when I would play softball, every now and again, if I really like uncorked a hard throw, like I would get like just a real like sharp pain, and my shoulder would just be dead for the rest of the day. So I brought it up to my doctor a few years ago, and he was just like, all right, I'm going to refer you to an orthopedist and then go from there. So you do that, and then he's like, okay, well, it's probably, I don't even think they did an MRI or anything. It's probably arthritis in your shoulder. So we'll have you do physical therapy. And so I did the physical therapy, and then it was like, I don't know why I just threw home. Oh, cut it off, man. It was like $90 a session for the physical therapy or something like that. It's like, why do I have insurance? Like, shouldn't my insurance cover this stuff? Like, Jesus. Like, I don't go to the doctor all that much. I'm not a pill chaser. Like the one time I actually need my insurance for something, and it's so dumb. Taxi said, that's crazy. My doc will print blood disposition on the spot if I walk in. Lame for you. Oh my god, I didn't realize they tagged up and scored. Yeah, it's just, healthcare is just, and then there's like all the delineation between various aspects of like what all should be considered just healthcare. So like, your health insurance or whatever, like your primary like doctor stuff and all that, that's one thing. Dental is completely different. You don't, like, if you have health insurance, you're not covered for dental unless you have separate dental insurance. And then, like, thankfully I don't have problems with my eyesight because vision's completely separate from all of that too. And it's just like, what is, I don't understand. Like, what are we doing in this country? Jax says too many people taking a cut. Yeah, exactly. It really sucks. There aren't that many standards for coverage. I worked at the hospital. It was such a game to be able to get paid. One sec. Insurance companies would only pay a percentage, so you have to overcharge. And then laws that you can't charge people without insurance less. It's so stupid. So I had to go yesterday. I had a referral to an oral surgeon because I have to have my wisdom teeth removed finally at age 45. And so I go and I meet with the guy and he goes over everything. And it's like, whatever. It seems pretty straightforward. And then I go and I have to schedule the appointment for the actual surgery. And so I schedule the appointment, and then the receptionist or whatever, I don't want to offend anybody by using the wrong title, but I feel like they were a receptionist, tells me that, all right, so we have your insurance information, so we're going to put all this in, and I didn't even look at the paperwork they gave me. So like, we're going to give you, we're going to give you like a paperwork, it's going to tell you the cost, but then we'll call you once we talk to your insurance and let you know what your out-of-pocket cost is going to be. And I can only imagine what the hell I'm going to be responsible for this. I should have just thrown it first. Jack says, my eye doctor processes my eye exams as health visits versus annual eye exams. How many outs are there? 2 now. I'm just playing on autopilot right now. You have extreme dry eye issues. I went and saw an eye doctor last year for the first time ever, I think. I know, like when you're a kid, you usually have the eye and ear tests in school, but since that, like, this is the first time I saw an eye doctor, and so I was referred because of my diabetes. They want to make sure that you, like, because apparently you get like damage to your eyes through diabetes. So I had to go see an eye doctor, and I was just like, all right. But yeah, I don't know. I'm very fortunate in that I have very good eyesight, and I've never needed glasses or contacts or anything like that. But yeah, it's such a racket. Healthcare is such a racket in this country. So Ari's just been cavemanning it and past the point that works, I guess. I don't know. It's just, it gets frustrating. Cause it's like, so I guess technically I have 3 main prescriptions right now. So I have the Ozempic that I'm on for the diabetes. I have the sensor, which is considered a prescription for the diabetes, and then I'm on rosuvastatin for cholesterol. And so the Ozempic costs me $175 a month. The sensors on my arm now cost me $100 a month, and the rosuvastatin is free. So it's like what's the rhyme or reason behind any of this? Jack says, at the hospital, every bill is negotiable, so call them and say, I can't afford this. They will work out something 90% of the time. But it's the thing, it's like, I can afford, so it's not like it's like, I mean, like I said, the Ozempic is getting expensive every month, but so I'm hoping to get off of that, but it's just so stupid. It's just the problem is just that, like I said, so I pay so much out of my paycheck every week to go towards health insurance, and then it's like, what does that actually get me? Because it doesn't feel like it gets me very much. Myers says a Freestyle Libre is a racket. That's what I have. So I like the convenience of it in the sense that it was better before I was much better at managing my blood sugar. But I did like the idea that I could literally just go on my phone at pretty much any point in time and I can look at what my blood sugar level is. I think that's very good. But at this stage of the game where my blood sugar is pretty much consistently between 70 and 100 at almost all times. Oh my God, I'm throwing so slow right now. Nice. Like, I feel like I don't need it. And that was the other thing, like Myers just said, I have it as well. Not having to stick my fingers all the time is good. Yeah. And it was, for me, it was great for a while for that particular reason. However, the nutrition plan, whatever you want to call it, that I'm currently on. Oh, I should pinch it for my picture. We're not gonna go righty lefty here because we need a hit, so we got to put our best pinch hitter in. And he's just gonna pop up shortstop. So the nutrition plan that I'm on, one of the things that I have to do is I'm supposed to measure my ketones every day. And guess how I have to measure my ketones? I have to prick my finger and draw blood. So, I mean, they also gave me glucose strips to do glucose as well. So it's like, at that point, like, I'm already pricking my finger. So I should probably just stop with the Libre at this point. It is good, though, because I do get alarms if my blood sugar goes low, which has kind of been more frequent than anything else recently. So I'm gonna, but again, I'm hoping that the results of this next blood test that I'm gonna have, hopefully next week, that's gonna get caught, isn't it? Oh, it's gonna drop through, nice. Will make it so that I no longer am considered diabetic, and I can get off of the Ozempic and not have to worry about the blood sugar sensors. Jack said, realistically, most people like me could deal with some of that with diet and exercise. Heart problems, many times you can't. High blood pressure, cholesterol. Well, I mean, that's the thing too, is that, like, yeah, obviously, like, my weight has been an issue for a while, but like the doctor when I got diagnosed with diabetes didn't say, okay, well, you just need to really see a dietitian, control what you're doing, and that it was, we're gonna put you on these medications. So it's like, okay, that's what my doctor's telling me I should do. Like, doctor, like, maybe eat better and exercise should be understood, but that wasn't the recommendation. So it's like, I didn't choose to go on these medications. This was what the doctor told me I needed to do. Jack says my iMeds for years were over $500 a month. Finally went generic. Oh my God, that's gross. Jack says, good to hear you are trending in the right direction. Were you seeing a doctor annually? So I was for a while, and then my doctor left the practice, and I just, oh my God, why? I didn't find a new primary care physician until last year. But since last, like, June, I'm back to with a regular primary care. But before that, I think I had probably gone maybe 3 years without seeing a doctor. Jax is good to hear you're trending in the right direction. Yeah, seriously. So according to the app that I use, I'm down about 45 pounds since I kind of started this program in January. And I've got at least probably another, I'd say, I don't know, 30 or so to go to get to kind of where I want to be, at least in the range of where I'm comfortable with where I would be at. Hey, we won! I didn't even realize we won the game. Totally an autopilot. Jack says, I keep having to swap doctors, but yeah, they've been like, you need to make changes, but work, stress. Most people don't just flip the switch and do the right things. Well, that's the thing for me is, like, I've always been pretty good from, like, a willpower standpoint when I really set it to, like, okay, this is what I'm going to do and I need to stick to it. And if I have, like, the structure, then I'm pretty good at sticking to it. But like I did keto for like 5 years, and I stuck with it pretty well, and I did really well with it for like a couple of years, and then I kind of plateaued, and then eventually I started actually gaining weight back, and I'm like, well, it's not benefiting me anymore, so why am I restricting myself? And then kind of let the floodgates open, and now here we are with diabetes and all this other stuff. So my goal, my hope right now is that I can get off of the diabetes medication, and then also I get my weight down to a point where I'm comfortable with it, and then I'll start adding stuff back into my diet where my plan is essentially being like I will be like more very restrictive like during the week, and then on weekends, not that I'll just completely throw everything out the window, but I'll allow myself like a little bit outside of what I would, how restrictive I'm being right now. Myra says, I'm with you, Jax. However, I'm 6'1" and weigh 170 soaking wet, so the exercise and diet conversation with my doctor was out the window. I'm a cardio guy, so 4 to 5 days a week working out. Now I'm putting in strength training for muscle mass. Wow. I'm slightly envious. Because I'm 5'11", and right now I'm just under 260 right now. I also have a high deductible health plans. It has a max out of pocket a year, so the $500 a month was for 4 months, then it was free. Okay. Yeah, it really came back to bite me and like for dentist stuff, because I started seeing a dentist for the first time in a long time last year, and I had a lot of work I needed to do and hit my deductible really quickly. Or hit my allowable coverage, I should say, really quickly. All right, I think we should be due for a break here. Yeah, pretty much in about a minute. So, I'm going to step aside for a couple of minutes. Jack says now I pay $200 a month for prescriptions, and in November it starts being free. Okay. Yeah, this essentially like $270 a month for the diabetes stuff is starting to get old real quick. But all right, guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna step aside and we're gonna kill some pre-rolls, and then when we come back, oh wait, let's do the 2 computer games first, because those will be quick, and then we'll step aside. So we've got, this is game 18, so we need the Ghastly Monsters and the American Dreams. And then we have the World Powers and the Lovely Ladies. Oh, the ladies got another win! Alright, there we go. So now we will step aside. Myra says, to Arethius' point, it's a racket in the US. It for damn sure is. But yeah, we'll kill some pre-rolls, guys, and then come back, and we will go into our next games. Looks like we've got the Lovely Ladies for our next 2. So hang tight, guys. We'll be back in about 3 minutes. Alrighty, we are back. And let's see. Alright, so we are ready for game number 19. And we are facing the Lovely Ladies. Let's flip-flop our batting order around. And then change our fielders. And we're ready to go. Oh, Vince up to 200. And now back under 200. We'll have to see how many games I'm up to playing today. Like I said, we came into this needing 24 more games to finish the season. And I know that, like, I'm off from work on Monday, so I could probably stream a little bit longer than I normally do on Mondays, but I might actually stream early on Monday instead of, like, the normal time. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do like 12 games for each of the days to finish. We'll have to see. We'll see how this goes. Where we get in a couple hours, and it feels like I'm averaging pretty much like 2 games an hour. Brutal. So I might get to the point where I want to switch and play something else today. I don't know. We'll see. I am really enjoying Final Fantasy XIV a lot lately. Now that I'm into Shadowbringers. Nice. Oh, come on, guys. Weak ground ball back to the pitcher. One of the things I may be thinking is, you know, we just plan on it being 3 more streams of this. So we did 8 games today, and then 8 games on Monday, and then 8 games a week from today. Then we would finish up the season. So maybe that's what we'll do is we'll get to 8 games today, and we'll kind of reevaluate and see how I'm feeling. Actually, I didn't even think about that. Do we have a... Oh, I'm not even going to be able to stream Monday evening. I'm going to have to stream earlier on Monday because we have a farm softball game on Monday evening. Okay. Whoops. So I think there's a really good chance. I think I'm gonna end up streaming Monday morning, like pretty early. Like I'll probably aim to start right around the time that Molly Mock is ending his City of Heroes stream Monday morning, which is usually like around, you know, like 8, sometime between like 8, 9 o'clock. Come on, boys, we gotta put together some hits here. No offense. Down the line, and somehow that's a fair ball. Oh, come on. Their cleanup hitter is actually kind of fast. She got down the line pretty quickly there. Hey, base hit. Can we get a double? Can we actually get a double here? Wow. Another base hit. Oh, and it goes to the wall. That's going to score a run. Paul, run to second, please. Oh my god, he's going to get thrown out. He's so slow. That's going to be caught. Look at him go. Come on, get there. Hey, double play. Pinch hitter. Okay. Scorchers. We're hitting some scorchers here. Oh, they're pinch hitting for the pitcher. Number 2. Oh my god, it's gonna fall. I was just about to say number 2 hitter hitting .085 without a single home run. Oh, I got that. No! I love how the home run animation there shows the batter with batting gloves, but nobody wears batting gloves in this game. Ooh, that's trouble. That's in the gap. This could be an inside the park home run. Nope, that's not. That's not. We need this run. Hit the ball on the ground. There we go. That's going to get the run home. And we tied it back up. I don't think it's got the distance. All right. Two in scoring position. Nope. So much for that. Whoa, she's just dying to hit one out of here, huh? Wow, we threw that way inside. Got her to chase it. How is that a fair ball? Oh, she's fast. They get out of the jam. Alright, we're gonna have to pinch hit for Shacho this inning. Soul roller, and it gets through! Not quite fast enough. Oh my god, what am I swinging at? I don't know if that's gonna get caught or not. Alright, Ed. Oh. Not that I think this really matters. I don't think we're gonna get a run across here, but the pitcher's betting 1,000, huh? Again, that's got to be like a 1-for-1 situation or something like that. Oh. Oh, I almost dove out of the way. Are they actually like holding the runner on and that's why they're closer to first? Because it feels like the first baseman's never that close to the line. Nice. All right. We got the heart of our order coming up. We got to be able to do some damage here. First and second, nobody out. They're going to Kelly. Uh-oh. Double play. Come on, Tommy, we need you here, pal. Well, if I'm swinging at crap pitches, that doesn't help. There we go! Tommy goes yard! You'll love to see it. Nice. We kept her in the ballpark. Two down. All right, we are heading to the 9th inning. I think we'll pinch it for the pitcher again here too. Then we'll bring our closer in. Oh, Neil. Rax went up the middle on a really late swing. God, the curve on some of these pitches is just ridiculous. What am I swinging at? Oh, it's gonna get down. Oh, thank God the right fielder has no arm. That was a really risky attempt to get to third there. And it amounted to absolutely nothing. We have someone with actually a 1 ERA, huh? And he lets up a base hit to start things off. I didn't realize the runner was going. This guy's throwing gas. I say they have to be pinch hitting for the pitcher here, right? Why isn't my third baseman able to go for the ball? That's so dumb. Oh my god, this sucks so bad. We should be like completely onto this. Get up, throw it, yes! Double play! In the game. Ikawa is 5-0. I mean, I guess there's probably not too many situations that he comes in and they're not either behind or tied. Kono gets his 3rd save. Alright, so we need the world powers and the dreams. And then we need the ghastly monsters and the ninja BlackSox. Oh, the BlackSox lost. Alright, despite the fact that we dropped 2 games to them, that helps. Alright, game number 20. We've got the Lovely Ladies versus the SNK Crushers. Alright, so swap these guys. Swap fielder. And here we go. We're never gonna get her. She's pretty fast. We'll take that, actually. I think that's the faster of the 2 runners, so. I don't know why I threw home. I was telling him to throw a 3rd. Alright, we'll take the free out there. Oh, base hit. Where's my pitcher? Oh, my pitcher was going to be there to cut that off. This is not a great start. Like, I don't know why he ran towards second there. Must be nice to have an infielder that can venture that far into the outfield and make a catch. How am I missing these pitches? What? How did I miss all 3 of those? Oh my god, my catcher is the worst. That's Tommy, I think, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, they're gonna try and bunt again. Double play! Hey, base hit for Paul. Look at that hard hit ball. We don't see too many of those. They tried to throw to first. Another one through for a hit. All right, now can the back half of the order actually put something together here? Come on. Nope. It's a little better. But, you know, runners at first and second with no outs and we can't get any runs across. That doesn't bode well. He's so slow. But he beat it out still! Nobody doesn't have a hit this season. Nope. Okay. Oh my god, we're just atrocious. Alright, we'll take that. How am I missing these pitches? It's like the bat just goes right through them. Oops. Nope. Nothing there. Olympiad has redeemed for a treat for Steve. And says, happy birthday, Steve. You gonna come out of the blanket, buddy? Come here. Come on. There you are. Jack says, wait, Steve's birthday? Indeed. So, I said this earlier. So because it's his birthday, I have changed the redemptions for today only. And instead of there being a 6 treat limit, it's just on a 15-minute cooldown. Yeah, Steve is 8 today. But I think we actually don't know that this is for sure his birthday, but this is, I think, the date that they told us at the rescue. It was their best guess. But we have some doggy ice cream that we're going to give him later today after he has his dinner. Alright, we're in the 5th inning. We're still chasing 2 here. But thank God their second baseman doesn't cover as much ground as their shortstop does. Oh my God. I think we have to pinch hit for the pitcher here. Oh. That is my sensor telling me that it has expired. So next break I'll have to put on a new sensor. Jax's last couple of years was semi-hyped for WrestleMania, not so much this year, so maybe it will be more fun than expected. I'm not hyped about WrestleMania at all. I haven't been for a long time. Did I see that? Did they induct the Warlord into the Hall of Fame last night? Or was he like did he introduce somebody? I saw something today that like they had to bleep out because he said WWF. You didn't watch? Like I know they inducted Sid and Demolition and like Stephanie McMahon and AJ Styles, but I don't know everybody. Up the middle. Oh, no. Thought we were going to get one through there. Nice. And we cut the lead to 1. Tommy batting 400. Oh, come on. We needed that to get through. Their shortstop just covers too much ground. Oh, almost got the double play there. Wait, that's actually a really good one. Where is my first baseman? What happened there? I hate that. You just have you don't know who you're controlling until it's too late sometimes. This is going to be tough. Oh, we got her. Thank God. Oh, and I know they inducted the WrestleMania 3 match between Hogan and Andre. Like, that was like the moment this year, because now they do moments. Face it. Jax's ceremony has fallen off. Limited time for people in recent years. I have never once watched the Hall of Fame ceremony. This is the Undertaker went all motivational speaker on his. It was strange. Yeah, I don't know. Bottom of the 8th. Oh my god, they still left their starter in. Text says, nice, cool down in the street, Steve treats, smart. So it's that way only for today, because today is Steve's birthday. So instead of doing the 6 limit, I set it to a 15-minute cooldown. Happy birthday, Steve. Yep. Jack says I set a 15-minute timer. Jack says, how did I miss that in the title? I mean, I could have put it on the screen too, but then people maybe still would have missed it. No! Jack says, I have no fear of running out of Steve treat points. Oh. He perked up. He heard me say it. Hi, buddy. Yeah, so I was saying a little while ago, we have some doggy ice cream that he's gonna get after his dinner tonight. I think there's 2 outs. On to the 9th. Uh-oh. No! And Jack says, I have 0 wrestlers. Yes. Hey, leave your foot alone. Now we gotta try and make up 2 runs in the bottom of the 9th. Seems unlikely. What's your current standings? I am... I'm trying to think. 10 and 9? Maybe? We split with the Ninja BlackSox, and then we won the first game with the Lovely Ladies. So yeah, 10 and 9 I think is where we're at right now. Which I think still probably has us in 3rd place. I thought I was going to get over my head. 6, 7, 8, 9 in the order. This ain't looking good. Not bad considering you're working with. It's better than I thought I would be at this point, honestly. Come on, throw it over the plate, you coward. That almost came back for a strike. Oh my god. You have like such little time to react that it's like... Dude. Can we not? Wow. We didn't even give ourselves a chance that inning. We dropped one to the lovely ladies. That's bad news. Alright, so we have the computer games to do here. So we have the Dreams and the World Powers. And then we have the Ninja BlackSox. And the Ghastly Monsters. Okay, so that's 20 games played for everybody, so let's take a look at the standings. So yeah, we're just plugging along at 500, and we're still 2 games behind the BlackSox. So, and yeah, we're now 9 behind the Dreams. So, yeah, that first place is pretty much well out of reach at this point. We have nobody in the top 10 in batting average. Tommy's got to be close because he was hovering right around 400. Home runs, we have nobody in the top 10 here. I think the most we have, I think Tommy and Paul are both tied with 4. And then runs batted in, Paul and Tommy actually making the top 10. 5th and 6th in the league in runs batted in. Look at that. Look, the Dreams have 6 of the top 10 in runs batted in. Top 10 in ERA, we have Ikawa, Nobe. Our closer probably should be on this list, but I don't think not enough innings pitched. Ikawa, one of our relievers, has 5 wins. How silly is that? Hey, we have the league leader in saves, though. We got that going for us. Alright, so... Where are we at as far as time goes? Alright, you know what? We'll do another game. Before the break. Alright, so we're on to game 21. And we are facing the World Powers. We are 4-0 against these guys. Which makes me think we're due for a loss. Oh, Taxi beat Jax to the punch. And redeemed for, yeah, you. A treat for Steve. Bless you. Actually, I need to order some more because not a race. This is our last bag. Maybe I'll do that during the next break. Positions are good. Better get same day delivery. I think we should have plenty enough to get through today. He doesn't get runny poop from all the treats? No. No, but these are like kind of, I don't want to say special treats, but they're very like organic material, like ingredients. We have to be careful because he has like a poultry allergy and like a fish allergy, I think. So we have to be real selective in what we actually get for him. All right, let's go. Swing and a miss. But yeah, I have to literally start. I have to fish through ingredients when I'm looking for stuff for him for treats because you would be surprised as to how much stuff made for dogs has either chicken or chicken byproduct or some kind of poultry in it. That's gonna get the run home. Nope. Oh, I should have known better, but it would look like we had a chance of making it. Oh, I just cost myself a run. You know what's funny about him is he burps a lot. I've never seen a dog burp as much as he does, which I think is good because I guess that means that he is gassy that way and not the other way. But every once in a while he will toot and he surprises himself every time he does it. Every time he does it, he looks back at his butt was like, wait, was that me? And it's hilarious every time. Like, you'll see him do it, you see him look back and it's like, yes, that was your butt, dude. That came out of your butt. Am I telling embarrassing stories about you on stream? Is that why your head's down? Jack's surprised he did it or surprised he enjoys the flavor? No, I mean like I think he really is just like legitimately surprised every time it happens. It's almost like sometimes I feel like the dog's like lower half, they just don't understand that it's actually part of them. Like, what was that breeze on my tail? Texas Archie scared himself the first time he sneezed. Oh, yeah. Cat's like, what the hell is that? Am I dying? Almost knocked myself over. Cats will fight their own tail when it flicks in their face. Yeah, I mean, like dogs will chase their tail. He used to do that when he was a lot younger, but yeah, it's like they don't understand. Like, hey, that's actually attached to you. Popped up towards second base. Come on, Shacho. Hey, leave your foot alone. Stop. He does it all the time. Like he'll lick his back paws and like he'll lick them so much that it gets like raw. He likes to lick like everything. I think it's a comfort for him. You want to go under so I can't see what you're doing? Is that the plan? Yep, he immediately started licking under the blanket. Hey, stop. I can see the blanket moving. What else do we have? 2 outs. Come on, Paul. Up the middle. That's going to get to the wall and score 2. I knew they were going to cut that off and throw to second. It's Tommy's turn to get a hold of one. He's 1 behind Paul now in the team home run race. I didn't realize these guys were as bad as they are. Got him. X's third Rami Wiggle of the week for me. Does that mean third ITF? Batters lean so far forward. Yeah, some of them have these like stance where they're like almost like folded in half. Like, and then you got guys. This guy just stands straight up. Wait, I was safe. Hey, we actually got that one there. Are you guys doing is it your theme team day or is that tomorrow? I forget. Theme run now. We only had 3 attend, so we had the other 4 Indom players joining. Wait, that's 4. That's 3 on the server too many. It's only supposed to be 4. Can't take much more of that as a load. We transfer over for 1 hour a week. Somewhere, somebody who always plays on Indom. Maybe Rich is saying, man, seems to be a lot of lag today. Rich started the theme team? Oh, really? So it's his fault that Indom is now overburdened? Nope, nope, nope. One out. Come on, Jun. And I don't think that's going to be helpful here. Coordination has changed hands a few times. As it does. To the 6th we go. Wow, Vince is up to almost 240. Wow. He was under 200 when we started the stream today. Another base hit. Ooh, he almost beat that. Pinch hitter. Here comes Genghis. Oh, if he had any kind of an arm, we could have maybe thrown him out at first there. Lucky 7 fight. Jax's July 28th, 2020. Rich posted about all Trick Arrow Manticore. Ah, this was a COVID boredom thing. Got it. Jax is redeemed for another treat for Steve. August 1st was the first official run. Wow. Alright, bottom of the 7th. We're going to still roll with Shacho here. See if we can get his ERA down a little bit if we can keep holding him down. Oh, we got their big 3-4 hitters up coming here. Oh, see you later. I mean, technically, if we give up another run, like it's still probably. I mean, his ERA is over 4 at the moment, so it's still going to be an improvement. Got him. Hey, you want to go under? Come on. Hey, quit your scratch. Come on. Well, you gotta actually go under, man. All right, if we get to the pitcher spot in the order of this inning, we'll pinch it. All right, there's one base hit. Oh, no. I thought that was going to drop at the last second. Here we go. We got to the pitcher spot. Hama. Less than ideal. Whoa. Oh, he's batting 666, but it's probably he's one of their pinch hitters, so he's probably 2 for 3 on the season. It's got a bat though, huh? It's a pop. All right, on to the 9th. Ooh, that almost got through somehow. Darn it, Jab. All right, home half of the 9th inning. Nice. Oh, there's a hit. Hey, stop. I just hear him like slurping. We did it! We defeated the world powers yet again. Alright, so that's game 21, right? Alright, so we gotta do the other two. So we have the Ghastly Monsters and the Lovely Ladies. The ladies win again. And then the Ninja BlackSox against the American Dreams. Oh, I got smoked. Alright, we should probably be overdue for our break now. Yes, we are. So we are going to step aside for a couple of minutes. We're going to get rid of these pre-rolls, and then when we come back, we will continue on game 22 against the World Powers. So hang tight, guys. Be back in about 3 minutes. Alright, we're back. And what is that? NFL Echo. Sorry, I went on to Amazon so I could buy some replenishment treats for dogs for Steve here. Chicken-free dog treats. We're gonna take a second. We're gonna do this together, even though you guys can't see. No, we don't want salmon. I want little ones that I can have back here. Peanut butter and banana. How much are in these bags? Don't get all excited. I'm just looking at the bag. This is a 1 pound bag. And then this is a 6 ounce bag. That sounded delicious. So this is the particular one I'm looking at. These are the flavor. They have beef and cheddar, cheese, chicken and pumpkin, duck and blueberry, peanut butter and bacon, peanut butter and banana, and salmon. Alright, I don't like how small that bag is. Can I find like 1 pound? Up to 1.9 pounds? I said I'd try about half of those. Blue Buffalo Bits, 4 ounce bag. No, I want... £1 pound. Let's see if that helps. Fruitables. I think we did these for him before. This is duck not too close to poultry. Oh yeah, I wouldn't get it for him. Cause yeah, it's poultry. I was just reading what was there for these. These fruitables, I feel like we've gotten these from before. What, 12 ounces? 1.25 pound. Okay. Okay, so this one's got some different. This one's got some different flavors. So this is apple and crispy bacon, chicken and cranberry, which we won't get for him. Pumpkin and apple, pumpkin and banana, pumpkin and blueberry, pumpkin and cranberry, and sweet potato and pecan. Alright, well, we'll get they only have some of these in the 1.5 pound bag. So we're gonna get the apple and crispy bacon. We'll get the pumpkin and apple. And we'll get the pumpkin and blueberry. And it will be here tomorrow. Delivering to me. That's the right... Oh, I can use my Amazon points and get, like, half price. There we go. Alright. We have replenished our Steve treat stock. And speaking of, Jack says you should have another one, buddy. Must be like your birthday or something. Jack says, in case you care to know, my timer scares me each time it goes off. Hi, buddy. Ooh, yours looking a little red there, buddy. I have to clean that out a little bit. Alright. Let's get back down to it, huh? Alright, so this is game 22, right? Yeah, alright, so it's the World Powers playing us at home. Or we are the home team, I shouldn't say at home, because we're all playing at the same stadium pretty much. Nice burp, the dude. He just had a pretty loud burp. Oh my goodness! Taxi! Donating $25. I assume that's for the Steve Treat Fund. Yes. Thank you very much. That's very, very kind of you. Or whatever you see fit. Look at that. You're even getting money on your birthday, dude. Can't tell if he's like looking at the screen or if he's looking at looking at me. Yeah, he's definitely looking at me. Ground ball to third, throw to first, and it's not in time. Nice in a steel set. It is the Steve Show after all. It is. I gotta get myself one of those shirts. I was waiting because I was gonna try and maybe make another like shirt or two, and it's better to just save on shipping if you do like 2 or 3 at the same time. So. Get back, get back, get back. And that's going to drop in for a hit. High deep drive to center field, but it's caught. The runner will tag and score, but out at third. Well, at least we get the run counts though, so. Oh, I was supposed to start a new sensor. I'll have to remember to do that the next break. One of my coaches, I texted him to let him know that the town that he's playing against is canceling the game tomorrow. They're supposed because of the weather. He just texted me. He texted me back a few minutes ago. He's like, if it's nice tomorrow, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm not usually a fan of calling games like the day before, because if you're just looking at the forecast, it could change so much overnight. But we have received a lot of rain tonight, or this week. So it's possible that their fields could just be completely saturated. Ground ball to short. Oh, they got him by a step. Harley says, softball canceled. Swimming? Not quite that way. I mean, sometimes you will see some pretty sizable puddles on the field after like a lot of rain. But maybe not quite enough to swim in. Oh, he beat it out. Victory. Oh. Oh man, I got nervous when I let that one go. I grooved that one to him, pretty much. Didn't come back to bite us. This dude is still yet to get a hit all season. I wonder why if I swing at pitches like that. They called that a ball. I swung so late. Oh my god. Throw it over the plate. Nice. Oh no, I ran too early home. I was trying to get the runner to second, and I meant to send the runner to second, and I went the runner to home instead. That was pretty stupid. We just screwed ourselves from a run. Oh, Paul! Oh, it's off the wall. 2 runs will come in to score. Oh my god, Tommy almost got thrown out at first there. He beats it out. Let's go. Is it gonna drop? Is it gonna drop? It is! Ah, that would have been close, but I think they would have got me. Nice. Grounded to third. Ooh, that was a heck of a throw. Oh no, down the right field line. And it's a double. Pinch hitter. Here comes Zeus. If you're going to pinch hit for one of your position players in the 4th inning, why are they even in there? Ah, I gotcha. Still looking for that first hit of the season. Finch, you were doing so well too. Oh, Manny with a line drive into center for a hit. That's trouble. Uh-oh, Paul sends one high and deep to left field. And it's going to be caught. Oh, that was the third out. Oh, man. Uh-oh. See you later. Oh, man, he killed that one. All right, we got to make a pitching change. Hama coming on and mowing him down. And that drops in. Uh-oh. I didn't start the runner going. I don't think it would have mattered. He would have still been out at second. And that one gets through. That's probably going to get the runner to third. And it does. Oh. I knew the pitcher spot was going to come up in the order. Yeah, but I still had their two best hitters coming out that were batting. I needed to make the pitching change when I did. Nice quick inning. Wow. Is there a world where Vince can somehow get to 300? No! Come on, man. He's just chilling. Oh, he's snoring. I can hear him snoring. Not a chance in hell. Oh, it's gonna go all the way to the wall. This could score a run here. Although Paul's pretty slow. Oh yeah, he would have got thrown out at home there. And that one gets through. Oh. Come on, Hama. Nope. Okay. Oh boy. See you later. If we can put up 4 runs, the game's over. Nappy coming into pitch. Oh god, lefty sidearm. Popped up to short. Thirst's how's Steve doing health-wise? Good. Good. He is pretty much fully recovered from whatever kind of like back or hip thing was bothering him a couple weeks ago. And you did redeem for a treat for him. So, oh, look at that. I thought you were like snoring, man, and you're just like, I'm only pretending to be asleep. So yeah, I mean, I think what it ended up being was that he probably just like strained something. So we just have to kind of be a little bit careful with him for a few days. But within like a day or two after we brought him to the vet, he was pretty much completely back to normal. He just immediately put his head back down. He's like, all right, got it. Now I'm going back to sleep. Part of the problem is that, like, so he gets, like, super excited, like, when I get home from work. So, like, he'll even, like, he'll hear my car pull up, and he'll just, like, start barking like crazy, and then I come in the door, and he's just, like, bouncing around and all this stuff, and it's obviously it's nice, but I think he's just, because he's getting a little bit older, he's just gonna be careful. He doesn't, like, you know, just go completely out of control. Maybe he has his priorities straight, yeah. I don't know why Hama got credit for the win there. It's weird. Alright, so we need to do the lovely ladies and the ghastly monsters. And then the dreams and the BlackSox. I mean, they're just mercy ruling the BlackSox, who are like the second best team in this league right now. Alright, this is going to bring us to game 23. And we're playing the BlackSox again, so we gotta see if we... Oh, we did take one off these guys. Alright, so this is an important game. Try and gain some ground in the standings. Plus the fact that they just lost twice to the Dreams, that's actually pretty big. Oh, now we're gonna go back to not being able to hit. Sure, let's just keep popping the ball up to the shortstop. That sounds like a plan. Just got distracted. I got a notification on Facebook. My wife posted something about Steve's birthday. Uh-oh. That ball's out of here. No, down the left field line. All right, enough with the foul balls. You're running up my pitch count. Come on, man. We just go back to no offense. All right, can we get a hit? We'll start there. Ooh! Infield hit for the pitcher. There's no way he's gonna steal second. Had him run on the pitch and he still couldn't make it. Oh my god, routine ground ball to second and he beats it out. Oh, I almost hit her. Ugh. Like, it's only the third inning. I can't afford to go to my bullpen in the third inning because my guys are gassed. And they give up bombs. Hey, a hit. A leadoff hit. Oof. Come on, man. Catcher's got a cannon. God, these infield pop-ups suck. Oh, Paul. Hey, let's go. Let's cut into that lead a little bit. Sometimes they take forever to throw a pitch. Oh my god. It's like, it looks like it's gonna hit me, and then all of a sudden it somehow curves over the plate. Oh my god, disgusting. Alright. Alright, can we put together a little bit more offense here? Bottom of our order, probably not. Oh, come on, man. It just, you can't tell if it's ever going to curve or not, and it's just, you hit like, it's frustrating. These guys, like, my team just isn't good enough, so, like, losing these pitches. Nice. Solid contact, right back to the pitcher. Oh boy, I didn't think he was gonna get that one. Alright, top of the order. Ugh. If that was either of the other two hitters, he would have been safe. Alright, here we go. Paul and Tommy, we need something here. Is this the lefty sidearm guy? Yeah, it is. Okay. A hit. Almost beat out a routine ground ball to shortstop. Oh, I didn't think I had a chance of getting that. You really need a defensive substitution for your 8-hitter? Okay. Nice. All right. Come on, man. Pitch the ball. Don't be scared of the SNK Crushers. Come on, man. After all that, you quick pitched me. Come on, jab. Oh, come on, dude. I guess we'll go to Hama. All right, last chance. All right, that's an okay start. I don't know if can he get a double out of this. I can't risk that. He would have got thrown out, I think. Come on, bro, pitch the ball. Okay. I'd consider bunting here, but I need 2 runs. 1 run isn't gonna cut it, so. God, these pitches. Oh, that's gonna drop. Wow. All right. New pitcher. They have another damn sidearm pitcher. Why do they have 3 sidearm pitchers in their on their staff? Oh man. Oh my god, come on. Come on, Glenn, we need it here, buddy. Throw the ball over the plate. Yeah, that's the game right there. That double play killed us. We should have probably at least got 1 run home there, but they got the immediate tag out on the right runner going to third. Alright, so we need the Dreams and the Ghastly Monsters. And then the Ladies and the World Powers. Alright, and now we got the other half of the series against the BlackSox. We're probably going to run into our break here, but we might as well do it. So the BlackSox and us. Alright, here we go. We dropped the first game. Oh my god, he ran right to second. He just ran right to second. We dropped the first game and won the second game of the set last time. Alright, we'll take that. Oh man, that almost got to the wall. That almost got by me. All right, that could have been worse. Ah, shortstop, man. Whoops. Hooray, hooray. We're on the struggle bus offensively here. Ugh. Not this time. I'm not going to try it again. I mean, he just gets a second anyways in the steal, so what does it matter? Go foul, please. All right, thank you. All right, can we get some hits here? Can we get a hit here? Start there. Hey, there we go. There's a hit. Pitch the ball, sir. Oh, it squeezes through for a hit. Oh god, what a throw. That probably would have got me. I should have bunted. Although bunting isn't as good in this game as it is in Baseball Simulator. We've seen, like, when the computer bunts, they end up popping the ball up a lot. We got 2 outs. Yeah. That could drop. That guy's got such an arm out in center field. Okay. That's all right. Picked up 2. Give us the lead. Uh-oh. I'm like, where is my right fielder? Oh, Tommy? That's yeah. Deepest part of the ballpark. Pinch hitter. It's a Jippo. Uh-oh. That's out of here. Wow. I'm desperately trying to get him through this inning, because his spot in the order comes up next inning. What a throw by Tommy. Oh, I caught it in the air. Oh, we might have had the double play if I realized that quicker. Oh, no. Back to back. What are you gonna do? Wow, a base hit. Taro. Safe! I think he was going to be safe. Here we go with this nonsense. They threw to second. They could have had the shore out at third. New pitcher. Everybody's safe. Still nobody out, huh? Well, we gambled on that one. It paid off. The throw coming into home. Oh, they cut it off into third instead. Did that just tie the game? Nice. What am I swinging at? Safe at home! Yeah, it took a pitch. It's not going to be deep enough, but it should get the run home. Okay. Oh, if he jumped and caught that, I would have been screwed. Oh, Neil! Oh, no. Oh, I should have just tried to get him home. I think he would have been out anyway, but... we batted around the order that inning. Hello. I don't know the angle my left fielder was taking there. Quit driving my pitch count up. Oh my god, why am I throwing to second? Stop it. Alright, we got out of it. I think we'll stay with Ikawa here. We should be able to at least get another inning out of him. Hopefully. But they are coming up to the top of their order. Or this 2-3-4, I think, to lead off. Ugh. This needs to be a touch faster, Vince. Come on, man. Alright, here we go. Oh, he's starting to throw slower. This could be bad news for this part of the order. Alright. Okay. I should have swung at that. Look at that. Nice solid contact for Paul. We don't see too many of those. Oh my god, I'm not a threat to steal. Stop. Everybody's safe. Just unnatural curve of the wall. Nope. That's gonna be caught. He's so slow. Almost anybody else maybe beats that out. Again, we're going to try and get him through this inning because the pitcher spot comes up to lead things off. Gross. Ugh. This decision could really come back to screw me over. Ugh. I feel like I really should probably pull him. Yeah. Might be too late, but... No, throw! Oh, throw to first. I could have had him, maybe. Maybe 2 outs. Oh, we got out of the jam. I can't pinch hit for the pitcher here. I need him for the 9th inning. All right, here we go. 2, 3, 4 hitters coming up. Don't really want to give him anything to hit out of the ballpark, but we do have a 2-run lead, not a 1-run lead, so that's helpful. Got him. That should do it. Hey, I got a little scary there, but Kono picking up his 4th save. All right, let's do the other 2 games here. So we've got the Ghastly Monsters and the Dreams, and then the World Powers and the Lovely Ladies. All right, so that puts us at 24 games completed. So let's take a look at the standings, because I think this will be it for Baseball Stars for today. Oh, we pulled even with the Ninja BlackSox. We're now tied for 2nd, and we're gonna finish a session above 500. And 10 games back from the Dreams. So yeah, again, that's out of the question. But we are now in a tie for 2nd place. Again, nobody in the average race. Nobody for home runs. We still Jab jumping into the top 10 and runs batted in. Look at that. And then Ikawa 3rd in the league in ERA. Shacho, Nobe. I can't believe we have 3 of the top 10 in ERA. That's boggling to me. Ikawa with 5 wins. Shacho and Nobe now both with 3. And then Kono leading the way with 4 saves. So there you go. That is that's where we're at. So again, tied for 2nd at the moment, and we have 16 games left to play. So that's a pretty good spot at the moment. So, but yeah, all right, guys, that's where we're gonna stop Baseball Stars for today.